You are welcome to Nana's Tarot and Oracles. I am the Nana, and Nana loves you. You have a home here for comfort and contemplation, hope and inspiration, rest, renewal, and relaxation. Your readings will empower you to use your intuition to help you towards a better life. All readings are dedicated to truth and light, but cannot take the place of professional services of any kind. Readings are general, and if they do not sound right for you, they may not be for you. If you like what you are hearing, please select the like button below and subscribe with all notifications. Share with your friends or family. If you have a question or a comment, I will try to answer it below. You are important to Nana, and Nana is always glad to see you here again. Today is a special day. Today we are completing our entry into the Eclipse portal with a full moon total eclipse on the other side of the world from where I am in Pisces. This is a major celestial event, and with all full moons, we are to consider what is no longer serving us and release that energy and prepare for new beginnings, which will call for some contemplation until the new moon, which will be a total solar eclipse on the 21st of September, right at the time also of the autumnal equinox. So we have big doings, and we are encouraged to consult with our oracles at these times in order to help guide us to what we need to think about in terms of what we need to release and what we need to contemplate and prepare for. Many of us have been feeling a sense of turbulence and uncertainty. We need to contemplate everything in terms of our release and our plans in terms of peace and love. To begin our reading today, let us take a talisman. All cards are pre-shuffled, and when I pre-shuffled these cards, I thought it was interesting that what came out on the bottom of the deck is the Lunar card, considering it's the day of the lunar eclipse and the full moon. Our talisman for today, which I had not looked at previously, is Union. Union is a card that has a light-colored rhinoceros and a dark-colored rhinoceros. Also has yin-yang symbol. Also contains other elements of sacred geometry for you to look at. They are there to stimulate your subconscious mind to think about what you need to think about. It looks to me like this is about duality. It is about choices. Let's see what the booklet says about union. Union. You can stop the video if you want to read it. This card represents unity, wholeness, and fulfillment. Harmony can arise from forces that can be seen as opposite, yet they are interconnected and they work to complement each other. This card can represent friendship, teamwork, or partnership. It's not essential to master every talent, skill, or knowledge, because our unity with like-minded people can bring the best end results. This card teaches us to trust others in their area of expertise. The heavy weight of responsibility can be divided, and the celebration of success is much sweeter when it is shared. As a talisman, contemplate this card to strengthen the bond in friendship or partnership. In turbulent times, we need to hold on to each other and take care of each other. Though rhinos sometimes live in solitude, they form crashes that are crucial to the group's survival and beneficial to the individual members. Channel the union strength and energy created by envisioning holding hands with your team or standing strong together as an indestructible crash. That's an odd word to use for that, crash. I think of the rhinoceroses when I looked in the card at first as, in some respects, emblematic of aggression. But it's also true that we are stronger together. And now, let us look at the Wandering Star Tarot to get a signifier card for today. The reverse on the Wandering Star after shuffling is the Empress. The Empress is emblematic of luxury, beauty, harmony, abundance, and grace, fertility, love, nature, beauty, and art. Those are all good things to think about today and to hope for in terms of new beginnings, I would think. Our significator card for today is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents intuition, compassion, creativity. These are all qualities that I am certain that we would like to see in our new beginnings. In the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, the cup appears to many of us to symbolize the Grail. Let us hope we might reach the height of spiritual abundance as well as all of these wonderful traits. Let us hope, again, for love and peace. Now let's see if we can get some clarification from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The reverse, the bottom of the deck, is showing us the Death card, number 13. The Death card has to do with transformation. And in the Death card, we can see that with endings, there are new beginnings. When a day ends, then we also can look forward to the rising sun. The clarification for our Queen of Cups card is the Queen of Swords. The swords elements represent the air signs. That would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And the Queen of Swords represents the intellect, judgment, and clear thinking. clarity. So when we have the Queen of Swords along with the Queen of Cups, we can see that we need to consider using both our heads and our hearts in our pursuit of our new beginnings. And now, let's see what our runes have to say today. The rune for today is Algiz. Algiz is the rune of protection and the rune of new opportunities and challenges. That certainly would seem appropriate for a day that represents endings and new beginnings. And now, let's have a look at the I Ching for today. And our ideogram for today is number 11. 11 is a master number, and it represents a gateway. And I think that you can see here how this looks like something proceeding through a gateway. This is from Benebell Wynn's excellent book on the I Ching. The hexagram number 11 relates to harmony, earth above and heaven below. The oracle says, small investments yield big returns. A little risk goes a long way, and that is because conditions are in harmony to support gains and riches. Forces are aligned and conducive for well-being. The key to continued success after success is balance. That really aligns nicely, I would say, with the Union card. Stay consistent, strive for order and routine, and yet diversity and variety for there to be harmony. Strive for a geometric congruency, and you will find that balance brings you prosperity. A symmetry produces a favorable outcome. Forecast of peace and prosperity. All of these cards appear to me to be a very good omen. Do you have a yes or a no question? The Wandering Star Tarot has yes or no cards. If you have a yes or no question, and I think under the circumstances for today, considering what you need to release or what you need to consider beginning, here is your answer. The Creator says no. I hope that is a good no for you. Thank you. For tuning in to Nana's Tarot and Oracles today. You make Nana's day. Nana loves you and hopes you leave a question or a comment below. Select the like button and subscribe and select all notifications. See you soon, and remember always to approach release and new beginnings with peace and love.